Greetings from McLean Regency Sport and Health. Alex Bajan from Crashing, just relaxing today at the swimming pool. You know, it's indoor, soon it's going to open. It's going to lift all the balloon, will be nice. Political situation, what's going on in operation protecting democracy, freedom by Russia, protecting Christianity against the New World Order. George Soros, President Putin of the Great Russia, just removed all the non-government organization paid by endowment of democracy, George Soros Foundation, Polish foundations, because they were all conspiring to do the regime change in Russia with the same situation, the same scenario long time ago in Yugoslavia. Then we had after Syria, we had Libya before. Same regime change. They tried to do regime change in Belarus 2 years ago. They tried to do regime change in Kazakhstan, was not successful. So they are in panic because America cannot print any more US dollar because inflation, the value is declining of American dollar. The global economy, which will be future China and Asia, just India, China and Pakistan plus Russia, that's 60% of the population worldwide. Manufacturing 70% or 75% of all the goods, tangible goods, because 62% of US GDP is based on shuffling money from one place to another by Wall Street, by financial companies, not only banks, but also 45% of the income of the large corporations from money shuffling from one place to another, avoiding taxes. So the situation is completely different than the Polish media, European media, American media. They tell you in Bucha it was a provocation after Russian army, which was giving food to the civilians, left Bucha, and that was like, you know, TV organized especially provocation to put some body bags and pretend that all those people were killed by the Russian army. It was completely not true. Mariupol, also the Russian army didn't want to bomb, but the Azov neo-Nazi battalion, they occupied private civilian apartments, and also they occupied the factories. And the Russian army had some losses, but not a big one, because they are very professional, but they were pretty much taking street to streets, like Battle of Stalingrad. Who was attacking? Was the Nazi, was the Germany. And also, you know, the Crimea was always part of Russia. At the one time was a Khan of Crimea, but under Russian control, because the Tsar Katarina the Great let the Khan to pretty much to run the country, since, you know, they had a good establishment and trade with Ottoman Empire. But during the Second World War, the Germany, when attacked, they occupied Crimea for 3 years. It took 260,000 Russian soldiers, Soviet soldiers back then, died over there, mostly Russians, to free the Crimea. And the same with the city of Odessa, which was always Russian. Mariupol, and I have to tell you, at one time Odessa was part of Poland. Like Alex Bajan from Regency McLean.